All right, hello. Okay, who is gonna tell you guys this? Who has the guts to tell you guys this except for me? Okay, I mean, maybe there will be other people, but where are they? Why are they not showing up in your life, right? I am. I am, and this is it right now, okay? Right now, whoever you are, that you're getting this, know that you're getting it for a reason. I'm not saying that to make my videos go out. I don't care if my videos go out, right? I don't care. I let go of everything. Today, just crying my eyes out this morning, and then I went, anyway, I won't say my journey here. What I want to tell you so much. I was meditating all morning after that, and during that, is that your soul has a purpose for being here. It truly you have a purpose for being here. You came here for a reason. You did, my friend, you did. Now, I'm disguised as a psychologist in my day job. My name's Dr. Cheryl Meyer, right? Write it down so you can find me and watch all the videos, because I'm teaching about this every video, okay? MEIER. And that's not because I have to get famous. It's because I care about you. I care about you, and I want you to know this. I want you to know this. There are forces in this world that say, and they use the terms way back in the olden days, 1500s. I mean, I studied things way before that, but they called it bread and circus. They said, just give them enough bread so that their bellies are full enough so they can keep working for us. And circus, give them enough entertainment so they can be blah, 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 just numbed over. So you're constantly in your egotism going after entertainment, one entertainment after another. And you forget your soul's reason for being here. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would anyone let you get away with that? Like, I can't make you change. But I have to tell you, because I have an older brother and I love him, and he texted me this morning and we were talking about the soul, and I was asking him these questions because these people really upset me the other day because they didn't understand the soul on this level. Which is fine. I don't understand a lot of things on the level they understand other things. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I go to a mechanic, I'm like, what are you doing to my car? I'm curious, And so that's fine. We can all have different levels. But my brother wrote me about the soul's path. He texted me, and I'm on my phone right now videoing this, or I wouldn't read the text. It's so deep. And it's so profound. It's something that initiates would only teach other people in person, and only people that had gone through many trials. And this is not to keep high consciousness information off from people. It's so that you don't take it the wrong way and harm your life by trying to apply it, like, when Jesus said something, and Jesus is always teaching about higher consciousness. So go look and sit really, really quietly with one verse, and you can see all of eternity in one verse. Like, I tell you, the words he said, he's speaking from high consciousness. But like if he said, if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out. Someone might read that and just think it means your physical eye, right? But Plato talked about it. C.S. Lewis, there's a quote from C.S. Lewis from The Last Battle, and he says, it's all in Plato. It was all in Plato, is that this is the shadowlands where we are. And the real thing is what our soul's journey here. You're in a body. George MacDonald says, don't teach people that they have a soul. Teach them you are a soul, and you have a physical body. This is a gift to us, but we're meant to use it. And I know I just saw my cross, but I was just in there, so sometimes I wear it, but not all the time. But I welcome all religions. I feel like some of the people, not just feel, like I see some of the people in the past, like Plato and Socrates, and Buddha means awakened one, and I read this scripture that says that it's attributed to the Buddha, that says, I am just a seeker of the truth, that the Christ will come, that he predicted him, And so these people are paving the way for our soul to know the consciousness of how to go to this highest level of consciousness. Now, I'll give you a concrete example, right? Speaking of concrete, right? After I was meditating, I had this inspiration. I had some free time finally, I've been really busy lately, but I've been making quiet time every day, but because I just sit in silence. But I went to the roller skating rink because my singing teacher was like, hey, they have it at such and such a time. So I just went. And I was in this joyous state and apply this to your life, okay? Apply this, because I was thinking about you guys when this happened, right after it happened. Because, I just put out the 1-minute video Wi-Fi data, which is like, what if I don't add thought at all to what just happened? Okay, so when you get triggered, you can choose not to add your own old narrative, like, oh, this person's rejecting me, or oh, I need to go back into shame, I need to go back into my childhood. We're souls here, but we had our experiences in childhood, right? And they, if we go back into the programming, if we forget we're a soul, and I always, oh, look, I have roses in my journal. It's Beauty and the Beast, but a rose, I kept seeing roses, and I kept asking God, why am I seeing roses? Rise, open your soul eyes. Okay, so you can always choose to see things with your soul eyes and be present. Stay in this present moment, right? Look at the wind and the trees and the leaves, right? That's like us. We're animated, we're like light. Jesus says, you are the light of the world. He said that, right? What did he mean? He said that to the disciples before the Holy Spirit came, not to be controversial. And he said, I am the light of the world, of course, And so anyway, I'm just at the roller skating rink, and I made this video because they were playing something like Power of Love, or I don't know, some love song, right? And I'm like, yeah, skating. And usually they'd let us like skate and film a little bit. And this lady skates up to me and she's like, you can't skate and film, it's like driving and texting. I'm like, oh, okay. Do you work here? Just double checking. It's not just someone's preference, because I totally want to keep people safe, but it's like, crush joy, you know what I mean? It's like, because all of this, oh no, I'm a bad girl, but I didn't know the rule. They just made that rule. I've gone to that rink a lot before, and they didn't have that rule before, right? And so this is sometimes how we feel when like religious people come around us and try to put rules on us, okay? They try to put rules on us, and we feel all like that bad girl, that bad boy, shamed, and we think rules are stupid. I'm gonna throw out all the rules. Rules are not stupid, okay? The way that people present it to us, perhaps, and the way that people interpret them, perhaps, right? But, the idea came to me because I was trying to like shake it off, not go into shame, not go into I'm a bad girl, just go, she's allowed to express her boundaries. She owns this place. She can have whatever boundaries she wants. I don't have to skate here if I don't like her boundaries, blah, 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 and just keep enjoying skating, right? Because I only had that hour to just enjoy. Okay, so I'm bringing all this up as an example, not because I need to talk about skating or anything. We use everything. Everything is a parallel to teach you about your spiritual path, right? And so the image that I got is someone saying, a road sign saying, stay on the road. And I saw it going up a mountain, and it's like, oh, if you stay on the road, because that person knows that there's a drop off right over there, and your car would drop off the side of the cliff if it didn't stay on the road. And so you don't know that, and you think, oh, I can go off-roading on this road. And it's like, but the rule was there for a reason. Now understand that some spiritual rules, some directions. Now, St. John of the Cross in Ascent of Mount Carmel, you have to study this for like 10 hours, let's say at least. And preferably like for about 10 years before you read it, in your life, you apply these principles. But let's just say you read it and he says, when people get to this place, they are a law unto themselves. And so no laws are bounding them. But that doesn't mean, it's just go do whatever you want. You wouldn't, because you're you're aligned, you're in union with the law of love. And so all you want to do is be loving. All you want to do is bring love to people's life and wake up this love in their soul, right? I'm not saying I'm there, but I wish. Okay. And so what happens is, you know, we don't understand the nuances of this. So we just throw out the baby with the bathwater and we just say, hey, I'm going to let go of all religion because religion's stupid. It's just trying to put rules on me. It's just trying to shame me like that lady or whatever. And she might have projected her own shame onto me. Like, who knows? I have to get going, but let me see how I can wrap this up. And so, I told a handyman I would meet him. Anyway, I won't go into my next thing. Let me be present with you right now. And so understand how, you know, because of the shame in our childhood, and I know shame, we will sometimes shut things down when we get shut down, and we'll just run away from everything and think, I'm going to rebel. But who are you serving? Who are you serving? You give your service to someone. And if you're not serving divine love, then you're serving something else. And it's not in your best interest. But you get to choose and see this yourself. I can just tell you these things, right? I can just bring them up, you know, because I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I was thinking this morning when I was roller skating, I was like, I made every single one of all of my over 800 videos because I love. A lot of them were because I was in love with one person. But it's that person represents all of us, you know, and I just wanted to bring love. It looked like that, but it was for everybody. It was for all of us. Anyway, I wish you love. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your presence. Much love.